What do you get with a fast horse and a pair of 45s? Find out in this story from Horse 45s.
Got a little problem here with Mocha. Gonna go out and see what he's got going on with his hoof. We've had the farrier look at this hoof over the last couple, 3 months, and we thought it was getting better, but it doesn't seem to be getting better and is getting a little worse. So it's been 3 months ago when we first started paying attention to this crack in his hoof. It's like a vertical crack. And the farrier said, let's clean it out, let's Dremel it out a little bit, make sure that there's no bacteria in there making the crack bigger. So we did that, left it for 1 round, came back 6 weeks later. Then I did a shoot and noticed a little bit of blood. And so there was blood at the top of the hoof coming out of the crack. So I'm gonna show you here what that looks like. Here, back up, buddy. You wanna back up a little bit? If you can look right here, I'll pull this fly boot up a little bit so we can see what's going on. You can see there that the crack goes from the bottom to the top. It's dremeled out a little bit already. There was a little bit of blood right here at the top level. So we're gonna see what's going on today at the vet and see if we can't get that to come together and then grow down. Mocha is feeling good. When he ran at the most recent competition, he did fantastic.
Fast time of 11.955.
Ran really fast times, and we had a good event. That was only a week and a half ago. And then he had practice, we rode together, and then the last time I exercised him is when we had the issue. So other than that, he's been doing great. Mocha's 20 years old, hasn't ever had any significant health problem. If this isn't handled correctly and we don't treat it properly, it could turn into something bad. We don't want that to happen, do we, buddy? Striker has been really nice, mostly hanging out with Mocha, except for when I saw him come at you. Striker, what do you have to say for yourself? I know you're a bit of a tough guy. He's definitely a type A personality. The alpha, certainly in the herd, great ground manners, but when he feels, I guess, any kind of threat, he goes after it. Any kind of weakness, he goes after it. Something to do with the fact we put this up. I don't know why, and he decided to go after Mocha a little bit, but it was short-lived, no harm done, no big deal. Mocha's mature and he took the high road. You're the peacemaker. There's too many flies out here. So we've got him in fly boots, we've got him in a fly mask. These fly traps are really quite amazing. They capture a ton of flies. They are in there and they are trapped. 1:30 appointment. I'm gonna take both of them because I've got a question on Striker for him, and we're also going to see if we can pick up their spring shots. Okay, Mocha, you're all finished at the doctor, buddy. You ready to go home? Hey, there you go, bud. Be free. Oh, first thing you can do is scratch your back, huh? We are back from the vet. Had a good checkup with Mocha. He's feeling pretty healthy. Oh, yes he is. Look, he's doing things he shouldn't do. He's running. So Mocha, we're gonna have to have a little talk with him. The vet did say that things like that won't hurt him. He's fine. We want to take it easy for a couple weeks. We want to let that area dry out. The vet dremeled out the whole area, kind of like a tooth getting a cavity. In a couple weeks, we'll go back in. He's going to put some filler in there. Mocha's happy to be out of prison, you can just tell. It'll be a permanent filling, for lack of a better term.
Getting wobbly there, aren't you, buddy?
I was pretty good at decorating cakes when I was younger.
His hoof should just continue to grow and heal the proper way. So that's the plan. And he said that Mocha actually would be okay to exercise, to stay in shape, and doesn't have to be quarantined to a stall. So that's really great news. I'll be a little cautious with that. I think I'll be taking it easy with him. I want to see that hoof growth. He's feeling good now. You don't even know anything's wrong with your hoof, do you? That's good. We'll keep it that way. Striker, doing excellent. He had a little checkup today, make sure he's in good shape. Good news all around from the vet, really. So that was really, really a good visit.
The vet said just go ahead and shape it. So shaping it is in like bringing it a little bit more to a natural shape. It's more bulged out here, nice and flat here. Quit.
Mocha, be nice. Mocha, be nice.
Mocha. You can see where his natural foot stops and then the poly begins. So his natural foot stops right there and then the gray is all poly. He's normally in a 1. I'm gonna put a 2 on him just to fit this a little wider, give a little extra support. There's a nice, good, solid, wide fit. Plenty of support either side. Comes out all the way to the poly. I like that. I'm gonna give him this. He's not gonna be like, oh, this is weird. I have a, you know, we would know the difference if we were an 8 and a 9. You know what I mean? I can't see a crack. There's no crack visible yet. We'll be able to see it in the hoof wall once we start getting down to that point. Just like bruising your cuticle, like that's gonna take probably 6 months to grow all the way out.
Right.
You know what I mean? It takes time. Same thing for them. Nice wide fit, plenty of support both sides. That's gonna do good for him this cycle.
With horses, it's important to always be learning and getting help from professionals. Let us know if this type of story would fit well in a documentary like Mocha's size 2 shoe fits on his new hoof. And please subscribe.